All right, guys. So it looks like Caitlin Clark's agent has lashed out and made it very, very clear that he's demanding higher pay for his client, Caitlin Clark, man. So for those that don't know, Caitlin Clark's client also holds, I think, Enrique and I believe Nafisa Collier's with Caitlin Clark's agent as well. That's besides the point. But look, when we're talking about Caitlin Clark and we're talking about higher pay, I mean, a lot of you guys see her salary is what, 87,000 or something like that, 78,000. Me personally, I've always been the one to be like, hey, we don't know really what the WNBA is paying her, but if it were true, if she was only making 78,000 from this league when she's been pretty much responsible for the growth of this league and everything that's happening in Indiana as far as facility, expansion league. Now when Rival thinks they have the confidence to go do another league, like Caitlin Clark is bringing all of that confidence to these people to go ahead and let's branch out and let's start this. I wonder why. So the fact is, hey, my client's only getting paid 78,000. I think it's fair that she should be getting paid. Probably, if I were her client, I would be saying, hey, she should be making $1 million. I know that's a lot of you get, hey, the WNBA is not making $1 million. I get it. Give her 500,000, right? Give her 25% of jersey sales. Give her something like that, right? So let's go over some things real quick. Let me go back, right? Let me see what we got here. Okay. Caitlin Clark's agent makes a bold statement about clients' value to the WNBA. And I don't, like I said, it's not just about Caitlin Clark. So she pretty much is saying, or her client is pretty much saying, the compensation for Caitlin Clark is not fair, right? What Caitlin Clark is getting paid, it's not fair compared to the other girls and what their value is and what Caitlin Clark's value. How can you put Caitlin Clark on the pedestal with their value when they're not doing what Caitlin Clark is doing off the court or for the game? So I 100% agree. I 100% agree. I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's the right pay. It doesn't make a lot of sense. And I think some things are going to have to change because when you look at it, hey, I mean, Big Three, they're offering us $5 million. I'm just putting names out there. I'm just putting things out there. They're offering us $5 million for a year, whatever the case is. You know, there's going to be other offers for Caitlin Clark. There's going to be other things in the works where Caitlin Clark's agent, obviously, they're holding this in. They've been holding this in. They've probably been feeling like this. And why would they bring it to light now? So let's continue, right? So, and pretty much what they're saying is, and they told us to ESPN, will the league ever be able to compensate Caitlin Clark for what she's really deserved to be paid? Likely not. Coming from Caitlin Clark's agent. So right off the bat, they don't believe that Caitlin Clark will ever get paid what she's worth in this league. Not a good sign for the WNBA if that's coming out. Not good. She's a part of a larger player body. They all need to be paid more, Kane said. So Kane is the agent, right? She should be recognized for what she has done and what she's brought to the league from an economic standpoint. It's as simple as that, right? I mean, yeah, loaded rookie class and whatever, but WNBA salaries, you know, ranking from 64,000 to 241,000, and she's expected to earn just more than 78,000 during the 2025 season. Are you kidding me? How does she not have a contract or a signing where she's getting paid 200,000, close to 500,000? That to me is mind blowing. So I'm sure in the next couple months, salaries and things like that will be negotiated from what I'm reading, and I think things will have to change, bro. Especially when you talk about the caliber of her, and not just her. We're talking about Nafisa Collier. Obviously, Caitlin Clark, I think, is the biggest draw. She should probably have the biggest contract. She will probably have the biggest WNBA salary contract ever to exist when that time comes, in my opinion. But obviously, someone's frustrated from her team. Someone's frustrated, bro. So, Clark contributed to nearly 27% of total revenue of the entire WNBA season for 2024. We're talking about one player. She also generated $36 million in economic output in the city of Indiana alone. So with those numbers, you would imagine her paycheck would reflect what she's worth, but it's not. Wow. So someone's getting frustrated. And now they're calling her salary a sack of peanuts. And the WNBA needs to react to this. They need to figure out how they're going to compensate Clark. Because it's true. It honestly is true. 78,000, and she's generated more than 36 million for the city, and she's cleared 27% of total revenue of the WNBA by herself. I think something needs to change. So I would love to know what you guys think about this. In my opinion, I think, hey, start her and get her some type of contract, unless there's something we don't know about. And that can always be the case, but from what we're seeing on paper and all over the media, we're going based off this. And if that's the case, man, 78,000 for a girl like her. She was making more in college. You know what I mean? And I get it. She has the endorsement. She has the deals. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about salaries. There's nobody in the WNBA who should have a higher salary than Caitlin Clark. Erica Wheeler had a $200,000 salary. Katie Lou Samuelson had a $200,000 salary. You better get Caitlin Clark a damn $300,000 salary plus. This is ridiculous. Now I'm getting frustrated. Because now when I think about players like that and they have those what? Bro, stop. Come on, man. You got to stop. And there's probably more out there that would just be like, oh my God, there's no way. There's no way. So, look, that's what I got. WNBA, like I said, you're going to have to do something about this. Let me know what you guys think. I appreciate you guys. Remember, hit that subscribe button. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Couldn't do it without you guys. Catch you on the next one.